The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Ready. Reload. Panther Street.
Now the first running back taken back in April, the former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. You look at the defense for these Texans. They've played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
60 Bison. Go.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Cowboy 80.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. See some head shaking on that defensive sideline because so much focus on taking away what he did last week as NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Big gain there for him to start.
I love your observation because you would think they'd be prepared for him after what he did the previous week. But sometimes that skill set actually intimidates a defense, and he used it to his great advantage.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Mooney had a hair under 500 yards last season and only 2 touchdowns. But the year before, a 1,000-yard season. 2023, a big year for his future with the franchise.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Let's go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
One of only 2 rookies to top 1,000 yards on the ground last year. Here's Tyler Algier. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal.
Go check, go check.
Moore, the motion man right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Rondale Moore, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Got it. Ready?
Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Stroud out of the gun here. That is caught by Dell. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell. 73 yards. And the Texans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that. And when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Hurt! Right there, hurt! Hey, Crash!
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Come on. Set! Dragon 60!
They'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Falcons at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience,
all on display in that victory.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hey, smash Bronco.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
We are watching a runner having a really nice game. Carrying it very well. Vision is excellent, but boy, look at the help he's getting. Offensive line, I think they're pretty eager to block for him.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Cup 19. Rig alert, 65 cat, 65 cat.
Now back to throw. And he is caught. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They'll get 34 yards there.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And now an audible here into something else. On first and 10, it's Robinson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Roll, roll, roll.
On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
That was another good run, and he's having an excellent day. And right now, I don't think his team could have any more confidence in handing him the football.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 7-7, our score after 1. Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot.
He'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
I knew I was going to suck you into that shit. I knew I was going to get your ass.
4-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available.
I wasn't even trying to win, man, but you up here dancing, going in the fucking end zone like you doing some shit, nigga. Please.
And a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
And he'll take
Dancing and shit like you somebody, nigga, please.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Stroud, he's going to audible to something else. Mixon with a first down carry. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Partner, it's not often that I expect running backs to eclipse 100 yards in back-to-back games, but he left 100 way behind last week. I think he's going to do it again. I'm expecting 150 or more.
And last week, AFC Offensive Player of the Week. So if he does what you say he might, maybe he'll get another one.
Yeah, I think he's locked in.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And shutting him off, now open field. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. This is Mixon on the draw. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Stroud. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Now I'm going to force you to throw the ball. I don't give a fuck what you're doing. I'm going to force you to throw this ball.
7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown.
I knew he was going there. I had him all manned up and shit. This motherfucking Kyle Pitts, what you gonna do? I'm gonna whoop your ass though, dog. I'm gonna straight up whoop your ass like you stole something, nigga.
This was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. And Stroud now to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other, you don't want to give it back now on a 3-and-out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the 1st down.
Stroud now on 1st and 10. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Second and a couple. Mixing up the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Diggs in motion right. And he is out of bounds.
Shook your ass, boy. Shook the shit out of you. You know what the fuck happened?
Up there, and it's a 1st down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And able to get this to the 31.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not.
Y'all go ahead and get because y'all using machines. There ain't but so many machines down there. We don't all got to be down there.
And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
This is 2nd and 8. Again, it's Mixon. Fighting through. Gets by him at the 25. Still shedding tackles. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Get it? 19 targets, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he's caught. Touchdown.
You straight up garbage, boy. Fucking dance on me like you doing some shit, man. You lost your mind.
The Texans are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now a play fake here on first down. That's going to be caught.
I'm going to get one of them because that's the only person you throwing to. That's all you got, nigga. I'm going to get him. Just like I got him before. I'm going to get his ass.
26 yards.
Telling you. Get this
So in the
nigga.
second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that.
Yeah, I'm getting his ass too.
Effect on this game.
The Falcons
I'm digging his ass too.
their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Trap 60, trap 60.
In motion, the tight end.
Dragon 60. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
And they'll send the tight end in motion.
I'm outside shading him, so you're going to have to go inside. Telling you right now.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Nah, man, that ain't going to get it for you, dog. Now what you going to do? You going to go for it? Give it to me at the 47. I get the kick. Do what you got to do, son. Nice. I'm recording this, so I hope that you're able to go for it.
Here we go, here we go.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go now.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here.
Same ass fucking play, dog.
He's going to have the Falcons first down, and they calibrate a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
So let me just double this. Some new pajamas or something? You look sexy. Focus too. Seriously?
2nd and 10.
18 Rattler.
They'll look to throw again. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he is out.
Finish this game. I thought you wanted to jump. No?
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Did he go for his
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw again.
Give me that! Give me that shit, boy! Hell yeah! Yeah! Hell yeah! Bum ass nigga!
They will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Excellent play there to CD.
Nah, this motherfucker, they let you dance in this dumbass game. This motherfucker came down here dancing like he doing some shit.
Not the Buffalo is those teams like to
Give
call
me
it,
that
meaning
shit,
3
nigga.
safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a
I
big
felt that
time
other
pick
thing this
six.
morning. It was smooth as a baby's booty, boy. I was like, holy shit.
And the lead is now 21-14.
I'm gonna use my body. It has no sense.
This was doing well. Like I said, it looks I know
7 seconds
better.
to go in the half as the kick is away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him inside the 15 as he's dropped to the 14.
You got class tomorrow or no?
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And
I was just asking.
You work on it so hard.
I got to go to DC tomorrow.
Simulate game speed and practice that often runs you into a penalty.
What does that mean? I don't know.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
I'm just going down to the office to grab his PC about 11, 10.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. With a fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. On the delay, it's Mixon, and he stopped immediately there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Stroud on third down now. Throw left side complete.
Man, this shit is easy, man.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'm blowing that fucking man apart, dog. You can stay in that man covered all day.
Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
66 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they established that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Back to Mixon on first down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called. They're
backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Ready, set. Past the 60. Ready.
Here's a give to Mixon. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third down, Mixon. And here he'll be brought down.
Cool with that, dog. I'll go up 10. Shit. I ain't even sweating it, man. 10-point lead. I'm down with that.
Fourth down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots it.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Check.
Running left, it's Mixon. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Let's go
Here
now.
is 3rd and 5. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 104 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
You hear that, man?
He's been such
Leader.
a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Ready.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Hawk 70.
A handoff to Mixon. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Viking 18. Check. Panther.
A handoff running left, Mixon. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3.
Put 3 more on the board. Fuck it. Why not?
Excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it down downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson.
You have all that underneath shit, running, all that, dog. You got all that.
That's a pretty play there.
6 yards, 5 yards, I don't care, man. Just let that clock keep ticking.
Conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
4 yards, yeah, you got that.
Goes a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry up.
At the 40-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. There's Moody with another catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
That's 1 quarter gone.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm going to get the ball back, run it down your throat. Even if I only get to like the 30-yard line, then I'm going to kick a field goal. And that's going to be that.
We get set to begin the 4th. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 49-yard line.
Cup 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
In motion goes the tight end.
Right down with that shit.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Seven Pirates.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
I'm already down with that shit, dog.
Complete, took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the
I don't give a fuck what you hot route him at. On that shit.
While avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. This ball down the field for Pitts.
Give me that shit, nigga. Get off that.
Desmond King picks it.
Get off that shit. Give me that shit.
Here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions.
I don't feel for that nigga. He should have danced in the end zone. Fuck that nigga. Shit. You don't dance and shit like you doing something, man. I was like, who the fuck? What?
He's probably doubting himself a little bit.
What?
What adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference. Meet it head on and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Yep. Let's keep that shit cooking.
Again, they turn to 4.
Tick tock,
and they
tick
get
tock.
behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand tall again for a huge 4th quarter stop? And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. 4th down, here's Stroud. He's got his man, that's Dell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Boy, that was a big gamble for them right there. They went for it on fourth down, showed a little chutzpah because they did it with the lead here in the fourth quarter. And this defense is once again unable to stop them.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. And it's out.
What? Come on, man. Nah, that shit ain't. Nah.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Nope.
That takeaway part.
And now
there we go.
The ball changes hands. We're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Mixon with it. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The Texans on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 9.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Stroud to throw it. Taking a shot for Dell here. And that will be
I had that motherfucker too, boy.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I'm up 2 scores.
They're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The Texans send the punter out. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just
you know, there ain't no way in hell I'm gonna let you run that shit back.
He sends this one away. We'll call that a 41-yard
pick that shit at
punt,
12.
a little greater though, following a loss on the return. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Let's go now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game is off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
On third down, Cousins. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Cousins. And he fires one incomplete.
Cousins sucks with pressure on him.
Be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any
Give a fuck who you bring in this motherfucking game.
He's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing is Cousins.
Got him.
Down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Hey, Steamer.
Now back to throw. This ball down the field for Pitts. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just
Bro, just take this L and move on, man. You should have never danced, man. I'd let you take the win, man. I didn't even want to win the game. But you up in this motherfucker dancing and shit. I'm like, what the? Like, who is this nigga?
Defensively. Here's 4th and long. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Through the middle of the field. Touchdown.
All right, I'm going to run this clock down now. You better kick it on side because I'm just going to fucking run the clock down. There's no doubt. Use all them motherfucking timeouts.
And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. When you're trailing in the fourth quarter, you got to take some chances you might not normally take, and here, that one pays off big time.
And you have to think to yourself, not only did that pay off big time for them, but what was going on the opposite side of the ball? They know that they have to take a
Oh, yeah, I'm running this clock all the way down. You got 2 timeouts? Yeah, fuck all that. I'm handing you this L. You taking this L home, bro.
Back here, fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now, the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
And when they turn on the game film, the coaches will rant about this, right? They'll say, oh, we got to move the ball, guys. We can't punt the ball away. But they have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well. They'll overall be happy with what they've seen.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On the counter, this is Akers. And this one also.
There's your 2 timeouts. Let's get this first down now and run this clock down.
But not much more than that.
And this is an absolutely big third down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Inside handoff to Mixon. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I think I can get this first down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Stroud. Oh, he had to force it there on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck what quarterback you got in there. You ain't getting this win.
Backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now Cousins. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here now, 3rd down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Listen to me.
Cousins to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, the fumble. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. Under 50 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Cousins.
Give me that!
And his throw is going to be
That's easy to beat, dog. It's easy to do. All you gotta do is slide your man a little bit so he don't come up off of that shit. That shit is so easy to beat. Oh my God.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Cousins. And he fires one, but incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
So you feel nauseous.
They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Good route here. Gun. I know, easy. Wide.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh no! Get the fuck out of here, man! That should have been picked like a motherfucker. It's all good. I'm still coming to get this win. You only got 3 fucking plays.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over
Bum ass nigga.
Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused because they still have some work to do.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Connecting with Mixon. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Stroud. He gets this complete.
Easy, nigga. All I need is a motherfucking field goal. Told you.
Double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Nixon will try the right side. And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on 1st down. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Stroud. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that running, not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Stroud to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
Maybe looking for a flag, but they're not going to get one there. They took a shot, hoping to find a way to sneak into field goal range, but it's incomplete. And now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down. 4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. This ball intercepted. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is, if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit...
Bum ass nigga, don't ever dance on me. You better fucking get your mind right, nigga.
Give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Falcons, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Houston, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.